Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. Here with my guy, man. Fan side is on. Bluff City Media is on. Co-host of the No Bluffing Podcast. This is my guy, Evan Hayes, in the building. Evan, what's going on, my brother?
What's good, my dog? Sain, appreciate
Man.
you having. This is like a regular thing. I think this is like my third or fourth time.
Yeah, you're going at least 3 or 4 times, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. So I feel at home. Now this is my second home, so I feel good, bro. So I appreciate you.
As you should, man. Got my guy, Evan Hayes, in the building, man. It's been a long time since I had somebody on I could talk wrestling with, man. I got one question for you. We got a lot of actual sports stuff that doesn't have a predetermined ending to talk about. Well, allegedly doesn't have a predetermined ending to talk about. Yeah. But I got to ask you, man, why is the WWE so trash right now, man? Do you have an answer to why the WWE is pure garbage for the last few months?
Because I feel like the WWE goes through seasons. We're in that weird spot between Royal Rumble season that we're like a few months before where we can't start that build, and WrestleMania season, of course, far away. We just got done with SummerSlam, so we're just like in that real dead time right now. We just saw the big storyline there with the Vision. That's a thing they're trying to ramp up now because Seth Rollins is allegedly injured, but it's hope that, bumps the production up, but it's really nothing going on because the big new event is Survivor Series. That's November. So, like, people aren't really as hyped about Survivor Series. But as soon as that Survivor Series, hopefully it starts ramping up because then it's Rumble season. Rumble means Mania, and then you can just go from there. But I still watch pretty much every week. I don't know about you, but I still
can't watch it, brother. Jump in the ass for a minute. But it's crazy because I haven't missed a pay-per-view in a while. I've watched them. And they're ass, but they're just not good. Like, and the numbers aren't lying. Like, they're saying that they're having historically bad numbers on Raw, on Netflix, on SmackDown, on USA, all that type of stuff, man. They gotta get it together, man. Your boy Paul Levesque got to get his shit together.
So you didn't like Crown Jewel? You didn't like Crown Jewel?
No, it was all right, bro. It was better than the last joint was.
WrestlePalooza was terrible. WrestlePalooza was the worst show of the year. But I thought the John Cena AJ match was great. I thought the Cody Seth Rollins match was pretty good. I thought the women's tag match was okay. So I thought it was a pretty decent show.
They got to come better, bro. And I'm worried for the future of the company, like, because Roman Reigns is clearly ready to get the hell up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes is 45, and that dude, that's Stardust, bro. That ain't. He ain't the face of the program, dude. Like, he ain't that guy. I just wonder what's next, bro.
That's what they're building Braun Baker. They think Braun Baker is the new face of the company. In my opinion, I think Cody is that guy. Maybe I'm just a Cody fan, but
Cody also my age though. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing.
Cody's
like,
40. He's 40. He's 40.
Who are the dudes behind him? You know what I'm saying? I don't see.
Yeah, you got. I say Braun, because Jey Uso, he's in his 40s. LA Knight, he's in his 40s. Drew McIntyre, he's in his 40s. Gunther is in his 40s. Yeah, for me, it's Braun because I watch NXT. There's some NXT guys like Obafemi and Javon Evans that I think are
But
so
I'm worried, man, because you also asked me to believe that they're gonna do right by some black dudes, which I've never seen them do.
That's true. That is very true. That is very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
All right, and I hear a lot of people saying Braun Breaker is next. Now we got sports to talk about too. I hear people saying Braun Breaker is next, right? Tell me how dope his 2025 has been, and when y'all got an answer for me, let me know. Because Braun Breaker's been nothing this entire year.
He's been in a faction. Duh. Like when he was.
But how has that faction made him? Has that faction made him look better or worse in your opinion?
I feel like it's made him as a. That's a great question. That's actually a great question. I haven't thought about that.
He looked horrible. He had a good year last year. This has been ass when he got with
because he's losing a lot more. Yeah, he's losing a lot more. So I guess it makes him. But I feel like positioning him with a guy like Seth is kind of bumping him up a little bit just on overall trajectory. But when it comes to his overall win and loss record, because he's a heel now and he's all out heel, he's losing more. But with the new turn that just happened, I feel like that could, turn it around because he seems like he's going for the world title now. So I think he's like 28. So the fact they're putting a 28-year-old in the title picture is crazy. And I feel like he has the tool. Like he has my skills. He can go in the ring. He has the look. So I think, being that this turn just happened, I think they're positioning him as the next big thing personally. Like the new Brock Lesnar type.
Right.
That's how I see it.
I think they need to come out and go ahead and say that that Bronson Reed, well, not Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker was a menage a trois baby too, because there's no way that's actually Rick Steiner's son. This Scott Steiner's kid,
There's
man.
no way.
I think
That's Scott Steiner's kid.
just yeah, I think they pinned him on the wrong baby daddy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The wrong Steiner brother.
I got to get on this. My brother said he stopped at Jeff Hardy lost the title. That was in 2008, my brother. You've been
Yeah,
out the game for a very long time.
Your brother also questioned me when I said that. Your brother also questioned me when I said who in the world listen to West Coast rap? Your brother put Snoop Dogg as an example. I said, bro, Snoop was hot when I was in high school. What are you talking about?
So
but yeah,
it
man.
is what it is.
So I'm wondering. I'm just wondering about the history. I mean, the future of the WWE. A future I'm not too worried about, Evan, is the future of our Memphis Grizzlies. What we see now is not going to be what this team is going to look like, a few weeks from now. And we got positive news from the Michael Cole of the Commercial Appeal. Got a report from Memphis Grizzlies coach Tomas Isolo saying that Jaren Jackson Jr. and John Morant are doing significantly more in practice than what they were doing about a week ago. I've been saying this, but I didn't want to really stamp on it. But there's also was a quote basically saying that Jaren has been participating in practice, even going back to training camp. Got a quote from Grizzlies' first year big man, Jacques Landale, saying, "We played together maybe the second day of training camp. And I just said, having that knowledge that there's a guy behind me that's like an all-NBA defensive player of the year and all that stuff. Having a guy like that who is elite defensively provides you with freedom. While he may not be 100% yet, Jaren has been able to get practice time with his teammates." And Jacques Landale, like I just said, shared that quote. I think those two dudes are going to play on opening night. I would even not be surprised if Jaren got a quick warm up, even in preseason. I said that on Grisbeat a couple weeks ago. Check me out on Grisbeat today as well, over there on Grind City Media at 3:00 today. Make sure y'all check that out. But I think they're going to be there, man. I think that all the signs do point that both of those guys will be ready to play. We've seen I saw Jaren at open practice doing stuff, in no boot, no nothing on. Had his play clothes on, you know what I mean? And we've seen Josh say the things he's saying. I think both of those guys are going to be there. Evan, what are your thoughts on, especially given the update that DeMichael dropped yesterday?
Yeah, I agree with John Morant. Y'all are tweaking. Yeah, that man is playing, and I feel like his running mate Jaren Jackson Jr. is playing. I said on my show on Monday, I believe Jaren is like the game 1 and game 3 is his buffer, but after this update, I believe he's playing opening night. I just feel like they're just being super precautious, being that they are the sole two head hunters of the team now. So they're obviously going to be more precautious with the guys that basically hold the fate of their season in their hands. So I am super confident they're going to play first game, and I feel like they will be the best version of themselves. Do I feel like they're going to play preseason? I disagree with you on that. I definitely know John not playing preseason. I don't really see
Josh chilling.
Yeah, Josh. I don't see your point. Of course, it's good for Jaren to get some reps in, but I feel like he's going to get just as quality reps 5-on-5 live in practice than suiting up for a preseason game where anything can happen. So I think they're both gonna be ready game 1, and I'm confident they'll be fine for the season.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited to see those guys out there. You brought up a point in what you were saying. They have to be the best versions of themselves this year, right? There are two goals that both of these guys have individually. John's got to play a lot of games. He's going to have to play 65, 70 games, somewhere in their range. 70 would be awesome if he gives you that. But I think he needs to at least do the minimum to meet, the all-star stuff. And I think that's a goal of his as well, man. He's got a shoe that's going crazy. Shout out to him, dropped another color of the Jaws, and they sold out in 20 minutes. You know what I mean? And they're not putting these on sale for Nike employees. Just every one of those shoes are selling full price, right? So, and you got a shoe that's going crazy. And I know he wants to get back in the all-star conversation, back in the WNBA conversation as well. So I know that that's probably a goal that he has to get to that level of games played this season. You know what I mean? So I think that's something that you will see from him. Jaren has to be on the court as well. And I'm not talking about missing games, bro. I'm talking about not being in foul trouble. I apologize for the technical difficulties. But, yeah, he's got to be on the court, man. And he's got to step his game up. And there is no Desmond Bain. There is no 1B. I mean, there is no 2A and 2B. You are the number 2 guy on this team, and Jaren has to be spectacular this entire season. I think that's something he's going to have to do on both ends of the court. You know what I mean? If that means getting rebounded, that means being a screener. All those things, you know, that we've never really seen Jaren do. He's going to have to take his game to the next level. So what are your thoughts on, like, when you said that they have to be the best versions of themselves? What does that best version of themselves really look like?
Well, when it comes to Ja, I said on Monday, I feel like 67 games is what I think is the best case scenario for Ja. Like, ultimately, I want him to play all 82, but he hasn't played over 67 games in his career. So 67 is my number. So with Ja, that means being a dog offensively and defensively. That means staying on the floor. That means improving on his jump shot. That means being more consistent overall. But I believe he was on the court, he's gonna do that because we saw last year there was games when Ja was the only guy that was mentally checked in the game. When everybody was checked out and not giving effort, Ja was the only one that was doing it. So I'm not really worried about tooling up like at all. When it comes to number 8, that was number 13 last year, Jaren has to. I talked about this, I think, last summer. Like, he has to fulfill the contract that we have given him. Like, we didn't waste any time with signing him. He has to meet the expectations. That means being on the court. That means, like you said, staying out of foul trouble. That means when you play other elite bigs, you need to show yourself that you are also an elite big. Like, he exercises Anthony Davis defense a few years ago, but now you get to play Anthony Davis 4 times a year now because he's in your division. You're gonna run into, when you run into the MBs, the Davises, the Yoshis, like the Wimbies. We're gonna talk about him later. Like, the guys in your division are coming for you when it comes to being elite big. So I know Jaren's gonna play well when he plays the middle of the ground big man. But when he plays the elite big man, I need to see the Jaren that's still gonna give you 25, 8, and 4 blocks. And we just haven't seen that consistently since his career has been going. Yes, in spurts he has, but as my brother's saying right now, all NBA for both of them. And I feel like that comes when playing against those elite bigs. It's meeting the occasion. I know when Steph Curry comes to town, I know Ja gonna bring his best. I know when Luka Doncic comes to town and Shea, all these guys. But it hasn't been enough times that Ja and Jaren are both on 10 at the same time. We saw that with Ja and Dez, but like you said, Dez isn't here anymore. But I need Ja and Jaren being on 10, saying, yo, this is Memphis, come and get us, and y'all not coming through us. And it's come down to pride. So that's why I feel like Ja and Jaren needs to be out. I'm confident Ja's gonna be there, but I need Jaren to be there consistently through this season.
They got to bring it for sure. You made another point that I'm not gonna particularly agree with you on, and that was that the job we see Ja bring it. If you go back and look at some box scores, man, or just think back, there's a lot of games where Ja got outdueled by the guy on the other team, and he just didn't bring it at all. He does it, but he just has to be more consistent. Both of them have to realize, ain't no Desmond Bain, man. Y'all are number 1 and number 2. Y'all have to go there. Y'all have to get y'all 2-man game going. And that's another thing about Jaren too, man. Shout out to, speaking of 2-man, there's another thing about Jaren too, man, is that interesting thing about him, man, is that with the coaches he's had, no one has really made him be a rebounder or made him be a guy who sets screens or playing a 2-man game. We haven't seen it. That's something that Coach Isolo wants to do. So shout out to your brother, took the words right out of my mouth. It's up to T.I. to mold those 2 guys together, man, and I totally agree with that for sure. But the Grizzlies do have a game tonight, Evan. They do play the Charlotte Hornets on the road. Got some money for y'all, man. A lot of times I throw out FanDuel stuff just to be throwing it out. I got my own money in this one, man. The Grizzlies do play the Hornets tonight. Little parlay, man. Little small, little gas money, cash money parlay, man. I got Ty Jerome scoring 10+ points. Jalen Wells, 10+ points. Santi Aldama, 10+ points. 1 Jalen Wells made 3 and 4 rebounds by Santi. I forgot to put the odds, man. The odds are at plus 260.
Like, you just put the points.
I think the odds are like at plus 260 for that, man. Get you a little gas money, man. Go get that joint. That's what it was when I made it. May not be that same thing now. But if you're interested in a bet, plus 260 odds. Give you 2.5 times your money. A little bit more than 2.5 times your money. Go get that joint. I think that's all stuff that can really happen. I think you're going to see a little bit more minutes from our starters on tonight's game. Those guys are all averaging around that many points per game. Jalen's hit a 3 in every game. Sunday's been on the boards. Go get it, man. That's Anthony Sain. Special for y'all people out there, man. But speaking of special, Evan, There's one special pest control company in the city of Memphis. Of course, I'm talking about Grade A Pest, man. My guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, the best in the business, man. Super professional guy. Why? Because he came from corporate America. He ain't just some schmo. That's my word, man. He's just some schmo out here in your house, going through your stuff, man. The guy came from corporate America, super professional businessman. 20 years in the game of pest control, man. Rodent and pest control. He's a born and raised Memphian. Big time Grizzly fan, big time Tiger fan. You probably see him at the games, man. Like he might need to be on the field when you see him out there at the University of Memphis football games, man. Homegrown business committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet all of your pest control needs. If you need them, man, reach out to him. My guy Reggie at Grade A Pest. But Evan, we about to go to take a break, man. We got more coming with my guy Evan Hayes. My guy, man, Fanside, his own co-host of the No Bluffing podcast. About to take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be more of the Anthony Sain Show. See you guys in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
I don't know how to describe it other than it's the best catch I've ever seen in person live. And I'm not sure that
too many words there. Yeah, it's just the
I'm
best
not sure
catch
that
I've ever seen.
I'm not sure that I will ever see a better catch. Cortez Graham, I mean, just with his feet, it's not like a one-headed catch where he like cupped it and corralled it into his body, or I mean, straight looked like the dude had Velcro and it was a Velcro football. I don't know if you've seen this about magnets in NFL footballs and receivers' gloves. Have you heard about this?
No.
And I'm starting to believe it based on that Cortez catch on Saturday. If there was ever a play that points to magnets being in the football and in the glove, it's the catch that Cortez Graham had.
I think sorcery is the only way to explain the catches that occurred.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Got my guy Evan Hayes in the building. My guy John Shumpert had a comment saying he saw this Horn Lake Middle School got a bad health department score. Did Reggie from Grade A Pest run the mice over there? I do live on the right here on the border of state line of Horn Lake and Memphis, but Horn Lake Middle School a little bit farther away from me. So they might need to give him a call though, man. They might need to give him a call to get him to take care of that rodent issue for him. Definitely, man, for sure. But yeah, we're back with my guy Evan Hayes. Like I said, had a good conversation with Evan in the first segment of the show, talking about our Memphis Grizzlies, also talking about the state of WWE, man. It's looking kind of tough out there for him, man. But speaking of tough, man, one of the toughest things to do is decide who to trust to give you let you to do your tattoos, man. It's a tough decision, bro. I don't know if you got any tattoos, Evan. I think you do. But if when I get some, I trust mine only to the good people at Trilogy Tattoos. Evan tied up in this joint, man. Trust to the good people of Trilogy Tattoos. 27 years in the business, doing their thing, man, in the Memphis community out there on Highland. Been there for a long time, man. My guy Richie Jarvis has been doing his thing for a very long time. The best in the business, award-winning tattoo artist, award-winning piercers as well. Year after year, they're nominated to be the best in the city when it comes down to tattooing and piercing. Trust your tattoos and nobody else but Trilogy Tattoos. Evan, it's about that time, my brother, where we talk about three things going on in the world of sports. We call this jump the three-pointer. Let's get to it, my brother. Number one, man, my guy Penny Hardaway got a new assistant coach. Shout out to my guy Roman Cleary, man. I was dealing with a little insomnia last night, man. And as I was getting up, my phone was buzzing. I looked at my phone and I got a notification saying that breaking news at 1 a.m. from Roman Cleary, man. While y'all sleep, my boy Roman on the University of Memphis website checking out the employees, man. Penny Hardaway got a new assistant, man. Roy Rogers, not to be mistaken with Rodney Rogers, who, when I searched the name, I thought the visual came up as Rodney Rogers. Also not to be mistaken with Roy Rogers, the country music singer as well, man. Totally different guy. But Roy Rogers is the new assistant coach for the University of Memphis. Penny's got a lot of big men, Evan. Not really sure how good any of them are. I know one's pretty good, but hopefully Coach Roy Rogers can help them out. Former NBA player, played for the Grizzlies, but not the Memphis Grizzlies, played for your Vancouver Grizzlies, but also played for the Memphis Hound Dogs, which was a minor league team that he played for after his NBA days were over. I remember him, but he was a very much kind of a Xavier Tillman level. I don't even know if he was that level big. Like, he was just kind of a guy in the NBA, man. Stuck around for a while. Guys seem to have a longer shelf life in the NBA back then too. So but I do remember him for sure in the NBA. Like I said, hopefully he can help Penny out. You got any thoughts about this hire other than, hey, he's a big, we got bigs, coach him up? You got any thoughts on it?
Yeah, besides that, obviously, we have bigs like Aaron Bradshaw that's expected to do big things this year, so hopefully he works with guys like that. But also, he has a lot of coaching experience. He coached on the NBA level. He coached for the Trailblazers for a few years, so he's been around the NBA and knows what it takes to elevate guys to that level. But on the collegiate level, I feel like that's another veteran voice in the locker room. I believe when I researched it, he was 52 years old, so he's an older guy that can put the right things in this young and transfer heavy team. So it just adds another voice in the locker room besides Penny. I feel like it can go a long way, because I think I was watching like the American press conference, and all they kept saying is a whole new group of guys, 15 new guys. Like, this is essentially a new roster. So bringing a new roster, you need some veteran presence in there above the actual players. So bringing in Roy Rogers, another experienced guy that's played on the collegiate level, played at the professional level, and coached at both levels as well. So I think it's a good hire, and hopefully him and Penny can mold this team into hopefully a second weekend NCAA tournament team, because that's ultimately what I want to see. I know what most Tigers fans want to see.
Yeah, for sure. Number two, man, I've been ready to talk about this for a while, man. Seeing a lot of stuff about the NBA season, a lot of hype, but some of this kind of grinding my gears already, man. It's a hype about Wemby, bro. So I got a question today, man. I just want somebody to tell me this. Tell me this, bro. Is the Wemby hype warranted? I'm hating. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm hating, bro. But when I see highlights and stuff this dude is doing, I'm like, he's just doing regular stuff, but he's fucking 8 feet tall, bro. Like, I don't see it. Like, it's just a big ass dude doing normal stuff, bro. He just looks so gangly doing it. Like, it's oh man, the league's in trouble, bro, because he got a dunk with nobody on the basket. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, I'm hating, bro, because I'm hating the buzz this Spurs team has behind them after 2 years of being ass, several years of being ass, right? And they've been ass with Wemby playing and not playing. And now all of a sudden you add De'Aaron Fox and 2 rookies, and now they're, oh man, that Spurs team. But why? Why are they gonna be good, bro? They've been ass. And I've seen De'Aaron Fox be on the ass teams with more surrounding talent around him, bro. Like, now I think Wemby's really good. I think he's phenomenal. He's a scary player, but his style of play just doesn't scare me. Like, until it does, I'm gonna say that. But he's scary. But what I'm trying to say is, bro, too much dribbling, too much stuff 20, 30 feet away from the basket. If he just operated in the mid-range area and in the paint, he'd be unguardable. But he just bails teams out with the way he plays. Now, this might be the year he gets it. He's been working with guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, those type of dudes. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of it. What about you, bro? What you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one, saying I think Wemby's hype is extremely warranted, and I'm saying this as a Grizzlies fan that hates that we have to play him 4 times a year. But he looks bigger, like he can do
And we
everything.
bust
on
his
the
ass
floor.
every time, bro. Why are we afraid of this dude? We bust his ass
This
every
dude,
time.
he's 7'7" and can
He
do
ain't
everything.
beat us
He
yet,
made-
bro. We bust his
he
ass
made
8 times.
Zach Indy because we had a terrible team, but he gave Zach Indy hell like every time he's played with him. So like,
Man, Zach, you
you
put
feel
that
me?
man on
And,
the
like,
basket.
look at
Dunk
the
on his
pre- I don't
ass.
know if you watched the preseason, but he did, but that was one play. I'm talking about whole 48 minutes.
But what
Like,
we
look at
afraid
preseason.
of? We
Wemby's
beat
actually
them
moving
every
people
time we
like-
play them.
I'm not afraid of the Spurs. I'm afraid of that man. That man is scary. It's the Spurs the team. I'm not.
Yeah, he
afraid of
cold.
him. I
He
feel like
cold
we
as
can
shit.
beat them 3 out of 4 times. But like he's moving people out the way now. Like you're not watching preseason. Like he's actually putting people in the rim, like shoulder checking them to the sideline now. So like I
Right.
think it's a completely warranted. I think he's gonna like I know the NBA anonymous coaches named him the second best center in the league outside of Jokic. That's where I would put him. Some people put him in top 5, top 7 conversations. I don't know if I'm there yet. Like I'll put him like back half top 10, but like I said, he's been working with Akeem Olajuwon.
This the year to show it.
Kevin Garnett. So I feel like if he has an MVP caliber year, I won't be surprised at all. Does that mean his team is gonna be in the top 5, top 6 of the West? Not at all. But I think Wemby has all the tools to be the best player in this league, and this is the year that
I ain't
feel like
saying
he's
he ain't got
still-
the tools, but I'm saying why are we hyping this dude? Like if you're talking about transcendent players, they tell me this guy's the best prospect since LeBron. LeBron was looking like dominant LeBron very early in his career. It was taking that team to the playoffs, leading that team to the finals. This dude ain't led the team to nothing, bro. They're ass. And until I see them not be ass, they ass. And like, okay, bro, I get it.
You're comparing.
Everybody's
Wemby,
saying league in trouble. Show me. Like, if the league's in trouble, go tear up the league, bro. And he's probably going to do it. I ain't saying he ain't going to do it. This is probably the year he's going to do it. But we talk like he's already done it. And he ain't done that, bro. He has not affected San Antonio's winning and losing at all.
Yeah, he hasn't done it. And I still don't. I feel like they're going to be a fringe playing team. That's what I think they're going to be. Like, I think they're going to be between the 8th and the 10th seed. But I feel like Wemby's going to submit himself as the best player, is one of the best players in the league this year. I feel like he's doing that.
Yeah,
without a doubt, if he's healthy. Like he was running away with the depot last year until he got hurt with blood clots. Like he was having an historical defensive season, and I get he should because he's 7'7", but he's guarding guys 3 through 5. He can guard a perimeter a little bit, and he's anything inside the paint. You know, he's shutting that down. Unless you're playing Ja Morant, obviously, and Ja Morant doesn't care who you are, and he's gonna, dunk on you anyway. But yeah, like I feel like he's aligned for depot this year. He's gonna be second team.
Oh, he's gonna win depot. Why?
Easy. So like, I get the hype. I am scared of Wemby as a player. As a team, no, because I don't know about De'Aaron Fox. He's gonna be hurt, and then they got a bunch of rookies, and they have an inexperienced coach. So as a team, I'm not worried. But as Wemby as a player, he's gonna be cold. And I'm sorry for the stuff lagging. I hope it's not lagging.
Oh, you good, man? I'm doing it too. Like I said, he's a phenomenal player, bro. I think he's probably top 5 in the league, 5 to 10 in the league. Real shit. But it's like we really be talking about this dude. Now he ain't top 5. He probably top 10, like what you said. But we really be talking like he's already done something. Dude ain't done nothing in the league, bro. But like, give y'all highlights of some gangly 10-foot dude doing normal shit. Like it's all right, bro. But anyway. Shout out to my guy Sam who said we used to bust OKC and Houston ass too, but look where we at now. Hey, bro, shout out to John Morant, bro. Houston ain't never done nothing, bro. Houston ain't never done. What Houston do? They got put out in the first round just like we did, bro. Hey, come on now.
Yeah, and them jokers scary this year too. We gotta beat them 4 times. Our
You
division
gotta have a point guard,
tough, bro.
You gotta have a point guard, bro.
Yeah, but Fred VanVleet being hurt will hurt them. But our division is so tough, bro. Like with Houston and Dallas and San Antonio, like. We got a tough ass division, bro, but we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
And here's another point too, man. Kendarius, I'm not gonna put what Kendarius said because he's crazy, but Wemby's had health issues already, man. And if he's constantly growing like that, like man, body, come on, bro, come on, man. John said, I remember when Giannis was that skinny. If he fills out like Greek freak, it's gonna be trouble. Facts. I ain't gonna hold you.
That is facts.
Bear said LeBron didn't miss the playoffs his first. He did? I thought LeBron made it his second season.
I thought he missed only the first year. Then every year after that, he made the playoffs. But I could be wrong.
Them both folks wasn't bottom of the East bad though. He made
was
LeBron
fighting.
first season. You saw the impact
yeah.
of LeBron being on that team. He made that team go from ass to being respectable, bro. Like year one. Yeah, shout out to Paris. It is facts. Now that I think about it, I do think it was a couple years. Potential is a dangerous word in the NBA. That dude got real health issues, bro. But anyway, shout out to that man. I know I'm hating, bro. Deal with it. But here go the FanDuel odds for FanDuel odds, man, for the MVP. SGA coming in at plus 160, Jokic at plus 300, Luka plus 400, Giannis plus 1,200. I ain't gonna lie, I might eat all this shit I talk. I still may throw $10 on that because he's primed to do it. I ain't saying he can't do it, but we really be talking like this dude is already MVP. You know what I mean? $10 bet on that will get you a cooler 120 for the summertime, man, for sure. Giannis and Wemby both at plus 1,200 odds. Number 3, man. Funny story. Gonna have some fun with this. My guy, Mike Mazzullo, man. Pulled a swerve on the media that covers the team. They had a game plan where it was gonna be media versus media. Something they used to do in Memphis. I see guys nowadays, a lot of guys locally like to throw that around, let the media play, and all this kind of stuff. DeMichael Cole is one of the main guys who does a lot of that talking when it comes down to that. Let's play the video real quick of Coach Mazzullo talking about how this whole thing went down. Because they asked him about what did he think about the media playing. He pulled the ultimate swerve.
No, but I don't want to break it to you, but you're not playing against each other, you're playing against the coaches.
Oh, no.
Shout out to that. Coach Mazzullo, like I said, pulled the swerve on him, man. Let's take a look at wait a minute, I got it messed up. Son. Hold on. All right, we back. All right, let's talk about that, man. Let me say this real quick. First of all, let's me and you had this conversation before we got started. First off, man, let's end the conversations about media playing each other. First of all, nobody wants to see that shit. First of all, second of all, can't none of y'all hoop. Can't none of y'all hoop for real. Like for real, y'all can't. And I think that I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm glad this man pulled a swerve, man. So these guys will shut up all this damn talking, man. Like, no, y'all been play us, man. Get y'all garbage ass out of here. Shout out to my guy Kari Thompson, who scored 2 of the 4 points that Boston's media scored last night. Kari, you came through here, used to cover preps for the Commercial Appeal. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad they got their ass busted by some fucking NBA players yesterday. Some former NBA players took on the media and bust their ass. Good for them. So I'm tired of hearing the media talking about playing each other. All y'all, can't none of y'all hoop. Now, Evan, I'm gonna say this: you an athlete, man. You are a current D1 athlete. You are a track star out here, man. Would you play in a game against former NBA players? You play high school basketball too.
Yeah, like I was pretty good in high school. Like, would I play is one question. Would I be effective is another question. Anyone can play a game. Being effective against former NBA players, nah, I ain't giving myself that one. I like myself. Like, I'm confident, but I'm not playing against guys that were getting minutes in 2000 and 1999.
Bro,
like,
gosh, damn God, coach
my ass now. Like, like I'm getting my butt whooped. Like, I'm sorry. Like, so I rock with Malou. First, Joe Mazzulla is a psychopath. Like, something is mentally wrong with that dude. Like, he even said it with a straight face. Like, he set it up like he's a crazy person. So if Coach Islo did this, I would very much like to participate. But would I get my ass kicked as well? Yes. But I'm at this creature. I still want to see the media people hoop because I feel like that would be very entertaining to watch.
Man, for what?
Listen to me. It's the guys that are talking. It's always funny to see the people that are talking sports and being critical of NBA players to see if they can actually hoop. It's very fun. Like seeing Stephen A. Smith shoot a basketball is extremely funny because he is so animated, but he can barely shoot his hands above his head to shoot. So like watching people that talk basketball hoop is very funny. So I would love to see DeMarco Cole hoop. I would love to see you hoop. I would love to see you Rusty.
I have no desire to see any of these dudes hoop. And the logic of
John Rosa, anybody.
Nah, bro. I don't want to see none of them folks hoop. I want to see the Grizzlies hoop. University of Memphis. Why the hell I want to see John Rosa hoop, bro? Like, what the fuck? So,
I
what are
love
y'all
the
talking
Joe
about,
Budden,
bro?
bro.
And then
Bro,
Kadarius
it's so
says,
funny, bro.
Kadarius says, it's to show media y'all not hoopers. Never claimed to be one. The players know balls. Sometimes, sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Hey, when I go, I don't need to. When I watch Keith Lee sit in his car and do food reviews, I don't care that Keith Lee not a cook, bro. Just you ain't got. I ain't gonna be able to be a chef to tell you food nasty or not, bro. No, bro. That's y'all are tripping, bro. Like nothing in me wants to see these two. Well, I want to see the Michael Cole.
I want to see it, bro. I want to see. I'll lock up to Michael. I'll lock up anybody in the media. I don't care who you are.
Y'all need to meet up somewhere and play 1-on-1, bro. What I want to see it.
Bro, we can meet at the Grizzly practice facility on a day that they don't got practice. We can get a 5-on-5 game and it'll be super interesting. Watch live streaming on YouTube and Twitter. And I bet it will do numbers, bro. I bet it.
Yeah, you think so?
I think it do numbers, bro. Real talk.
I think DeMichael might be the biggest talker, bro. I don't think DeMichael can hoop at all, bro.
Nah, DeMichael
he really be talking like he be killing folks, bro.
I feel like when we do a grind city media versus blood city media,
why, bro? Why are we doing this?
Yes, we do. Well, yes, we do.
This,
Wayno, I love you, Wayno. Please, we need a BCM basketball game and a BCM versus G4.
That would look like me watching some toddlers play, bro. Why would we want to watch people who can't hoop play basketball?
See, John said, "I swear I'll watch." I see the people want it.
We just
saying,
live in different planets, bro.
Underground, bro. You the king of underground Memphis media, bro. You can start this, bro. You can start it.
Why would I want to see? Why do I want to see these dudes play? Bro?
One tweet.
Me and Kid had the same conversation. Like, bro, why the fuck would I? Why? Like, why are we doing this, bro? Like, who want to see this shit, bro? Like, hey, I might be 100% wrong. Y'all clearly saying y'all want to see it. There's nothing in me that wants to see Chris Vernon and play back. I don't why I want to see that, bro.
I want to see Chris Vernon and Dev Walker go backcourt for Blood City Media, bro. I promise, bro.
But here go the thing too, bro. The dudes who really can hoop, like Paris can hoop. You ain't never heard Paris tell him, "I'll kill these folks." Like he's saying it now in response to what we talking about. But the folks who really hooping like that don't do all that talking, bro.
That's facts.
Anyway,
it's also very facts.
Y'all are tripping.
No, you're tripping.
Y'all get me laughing on this.
ECL versus Grind City Media basketball game. I promise it will do numbers, bro.
Bro, ain't nobody playing. Who hoop over there? Devin?
Yeah, you got Dev. You can have Jessica Benson.
Man, Devin ain't have a shape like mother.
You have Rosa.
Hey, bro, go to break, man. Who the fuck wants to see that against Kenny and Kenny, you and
me, Kenny.
I want to see that shit. We want to see Jessica Benson hooping, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Man, this shit crazy, bro.
I promise, bro. I'm gonna tweet this out. And
what you won't see is my 45-year-old ass out there, bro. Why the fuck would I be out there risking limb to? What the fuck? This shit crazy, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's Twilight Zone ass conversation, bro.
My brother can hop in too. My brother can. I know my Edward. He's not a media person, but he's a honorary member. CJ, yeah, he got CJ hurt.
I would be shocked if CJ
can have people, bro. I swear. Yeah,
man, bro, get me out of here, man. Hey, we better go to break.
CJ can get in the post.
All right, okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go line up and watch it. Hey, we better go to break, man.
I'll take my team. If I'm on the team, we not losing. I swear. My Blood City me, we not. If I'm on the team, we not losing. I swear. I stamped that. But
what are you winning, Evan? What are you winning, bro? Like you playing against
John
Rosa.
They can have Brevin. We got Brevin on both teams. So
we got Brevin on our team. Brevin ain't a part of Grind City Media, bro.
So we got
that man podcast is on Grind City. Is on Blood City Media.
Me, Brevin.
Hey man, go to break, man. This is the goofiest conversation ever, bro. Hey, you know how to run the commercials, bro. Hey, can you got access to the thing?
Yeah, which commercial you want to do, bro? Hold on.
No. I'm about to I gotta take a break. I'm about to run the commercial. If I ain't back, run them hoes again.
Commercial 1 or commercial 2?
Either one, brother. Hey, just take care of your business. We'll be back in a minute. We got my guy.
The same show.
We'll be back in a minute.
Be right back. Yeah, for sure.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
It's a great day, brother. It's a great day. We woke up this morning. We were able to get out of bed, which is more than I think we can say for LeBron James. Look, let me preface this. LeBron James, 40-year-old athlete, the man, like, I get it. I will never even get to a monicum of his physical ability peak. I will never get there. However, when I saw that he's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks for sciatica, the first thing that went through my head was, man, this dude is old. I was like, he's human, like us. He can, if he can bleed, if
his body's like, hey, if he's not going to retire, I'm going to try to take him out with him.
Tune into The Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
I don't know how to describe it other than it's the best catch I've ever seen in person live. And I'm not
You've
sure
added
that
too
I
many
was.
words there. Yeah, it's just the
I'm
best
not
catch
sure
I've
that
ever seen.
I'm not sure that I will ever see a better catch. Cortez Graham, I mean, just with his feet, it's not like a one-headed catch where he like cupped it and corralled it into his body, or I mean, straight looked like the dude had Velcro and it was a Velcro football. I don't know if you've seen this about magnets in NFL footballs and receivers' gloves. Have you heard about this?
No.
And I'm starting to believe it based on that Cortez catch on Saturday. If there was ever a play that points to magnets being in the football and in the glove, it's the catch that Cortez Graham had.
I think sorcery is the only way to explain the catches that occurred.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
It's a great day, brother. It's a great day. We woke up this morning. We were able to get out of bed, which is more than I think we can say for LeBron James. Look, okay, look. Let me preface this. LeBron James, 40-year-old athlete. The man, like, I get it. I will never even get to a monicum of his physical ability peak. I will never get there. However, when I saw that he's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks for sciatica, the first thing that went through my head was, man, this dude is old. I was like, he's human, like us. If he can bleed, if
his body's like, hey, if he's not going to retire, I'm going to try to take him out with him.
Tune into the Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. I'm back, man. All this talk about media members and want to see Drew Hill versus Michael Cole in basketball. Just got my stomach hurting over here, man. I got my stomach got on sitting here. Y'all talk about this stuff, man. Y'all sound awful, bro. It's just the same thing. It's the equivalent of saying, hey, I want Mr. Chime Time to make me lunch. Why would I want that, bro?
Give the people what they want. I'm finna make the tweet. I'm stopping this right now. I'm snapping this right now, bro. I'm finna make.
Why do y'all want this, bro?
I named the GC. I'm finna tweet it, bro, so y'all see it. Get the people
bro,
what they
y'all
want.
Sound crazy. Why do people want to see us do anything, bro? Other than talk about what we do?
Because it's hilarious. It's
like me saying I want Mr. Chime Time to make me a sandwich, bro. Or I want Keith Lee to make me a pizza.
I want everybody to meet up at the gym in Memphis.
I think you're saying it because you want to play these dudes, but why do you want to play these dudes, bro?
Because everyone knows
I'll tell Jessica Benson ass up. I'll tell Chris Vernon ass up. Gives a fuck. What are we talking about, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. People want to see it, bro. The tweet is out, bro. Bro, y'all know Jessica hoop, bro. Y'all see on Jessica. Jessica, she heard her foot. She used to go hooper, bro. She take hooping seriously, bro. See,
man, y'all got me in tears, bro. Could Darius say for the number one spot? Number one spot for what, bro?
Right. Kadarius, the tweets are. I already made the grass in Bluff City, bro. Bro,
oh my God!
You, people want to see it, dog. My five versus anybody. I'm picking BCM. I swear.
Edward, I'm with you, brother. I appreciate you. He said, saying y'all the personalities, you'll develop a parasocial relationship with a lot of people. BCM got fans for sure. I get that, but why y'all want to see us play basketball?
Because we talk basketball. It's so funny because we talk basketball for a living.
But
why not see a bunch of out of shape people play basketball? It's so funny, dude. Like,
I love to hear Chris Harrington talk. I love to read his stories. There's nothing in me that wants to see Chris Harrington pick up a basketball. I would be totally fine if I never see Jarvis Greer, Doc Holliday, Jason Smith, Mike Wallace, any of these guys that I like. Gary Parrish. I ain't got to see none of these dudes pick up a basketball, bro. That's never been on my wish list. Never been on my wish list. I don't want to see Vernon. I don't want to see Lane Whitaker hoop. I don't want to see none of that. Like, why would I want to see that, bro? Like, me, I don't want to see my ass hoop. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Get past half court. I swear, I'm had my team right. We full court diamond press the whole game. Then I get the ball past half court.
Okay, so why don't y'all like challenge the Memphis Hustle? Like, why don't y'all challenge? Like...
They're professional basketball players. We aren't. See, I love my buddy. I love just imagine.
No, why am I imagining it, bro?
That's so lit. That's so lit.
Brother, these stations don't even have sports departments. You could be out there with Claudia Barr and shit. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Man, said, wait, I said 2 minutes quarters. Bro, yes, my brother, top of the press. I'm with Paris. I just want to hoop. I ain't gonna say the game of basketball in a long time.
Oh my God! Hey, why don't y'all tell us like a high school team and like get y'all that told about some kids?
Us
Why don't
versus
y'all go do that?
Mitchell High School. Play Whitehaven or Germantown or something. Like, bro, I don't care. I just want to hoop. I want to play the people that we are peers in this space. If
Bro, y'all
he
got
is
my
paying
stomach
me,
hurting,
he's
bro.
not getting the ball past half court. I swear to Jesus himself, they not
Oh,
getting the ball
God.
past half. I don't care if it's Jessica,
Hey, I hope
CJ,
y'all set that shit
Nev.
up. I hope y'all set that shit up in Grind City Media and the Grizzlies agree. And Coach T.I. pull a goddamn switcheroo y'all ass.
I'm cool, bro. I'll gladly get my ass kicked by the Grizzlies coaching staff, bro. I don't care, bro. I really like the hoop. I'll tear his ass up. I'm locking his ass up. I'm sorry. Locking him up. I'm locking that man up.
He's about 6'6", man. That was like a 6'6" wing. Man, tell your ass up.
He is tall. He is tall. But I'm locked. I'm watching straight hips.
Bro, this is the craziest conversation.
I'm watching hips, bro. I swear.
You watching hips, my boy.
Yeah, hoopers know you gotta watch the hips, not the ball, bro. I swear.
Oh, man.
You still probably busting my ass, but I don't care. It's cool, bro.
Oh,
they did that episode.
You got me crying.
See, John
Well, man,
John hit on the head, bro. John.
What he say? It would build more relationships and make the shows funny. I'm not trying to build a relationship with these guys. As soon as somebody start making shit up out of player, everybody just look at the dog. Exactly. Which is why they don't need to do that shit. Keep the illusion alive. Don't show them how you make the bacon, bro. Keep the illusion going, bro.
Imagine like Chris Vernon or someone talking about your play. Like, bro, Chris, you can't talk. I gave you 30 during the pickup game.
But
like, that is so
talk,
funny, bro.
He can talk. He's been doing it for 20 years. He can talk. He ain't got to be a player to talk. Oh, man, it's so funny,
imagine
bro.
how funny it is if we did see him play, or we did see all of us play. Like,
I imagine
Evan,
already.
You missed those straight up. You missed, like, Evan, you talking about Jeremy miss a layup. You miss a wide open layup in front of the old YouTube. Like, that's funny,
I think
bro.
I'm good
Like, that's hilarious.
Hey, man, let's get inside the same, bro. When we talk about what's on a brother's mind, and no, it's not media basketball. I got this story, man. I got this story I found with this young lady. Was working in a restaurant, and a very interesting guest came into her restaurant, and I'm going to show y'all how she handled it.
I didn't let Nia Long's ex-husband into the restaurant I was working at because he was cheating on her at the time. So I did not know who he was when he walked up because, child, why would I know who he is? And he was like, hi, I need a reservation. I'm like, sorry, my restaurant is very, very packed. I don't have a reservation. Then he pulled the like, no, but I'm so-and-so card. I know his name from the media because I knew like that was in the tabloids. And the girls were like, yeah, he's so-and-so. And I'm like, oh, that's who you are. Yes. Oh my God. Why didn't you say that sooner? You're clearly the shit. I'm gonna go inside and see if I have any tables for you. So he was like, all right. And I was like, yeah, but it is gonna be like a 15-minute wait. We don't do the text thing. You would have to stand outside. So he's standing outside, and it was chilly that day too. It was so chilly. You know me, I'm anemic though, so I have my little heat lamp. And he had to wait, and he just kept looking at me because the girls were like, I'm cold, I want to go home. You know how the hoes get when they don't get no liquor in them and they get cold. So I'm like, yeah, the hoes want to leave, like the night is getting ruined, like ba 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 ba. I was loving it. He comes up and he's like, hi, you know, and I was like, sorry, we actually won't have anything for the rest of the night. He kind of gave me that look, then like, why would you even make me wait all this time? But I was like, you know, see ya, sayonara, loser. Like, how dare you, little stupid dummy boy. Why would you ever cheat on my gorgeous queen, Nia Long? What is wrong with you? And before y'all start talking in the comments, no, I don't know Nia Long, but I love her, and I feel like she's a sister to me. So basically, after the situation, I ended up texting my gay best friend about it. So that's a little screenshot from 2023. That was a very long time ago, but I don't really have to make up little stupid stuff like that, especially when I'm doing the Lord's work. Thank you very much. Mwah.
Hey, man, pack this lady up, bro. Pack this lady up for sure. This whole girl movement thing is absolutely crazy to me. And shout out to this lady for basically running off every man that could possibly be interested in her ever. I don't understand why. Like, we live in a time where, man, people don't understand. And when you put this stuff on social media, it's gonna be there, man. You know what I mean? And your kids are gonna see it. And like, why is that? That's not your business, bro. And she's talking about I'm a Udoka, of course. And the thing is, if you work in a restaurant, what if I'm a Udoka like doesn't patronize that place or gets other players not to patronize? I mean, whatever. It's just crazy. I don't think she was the owner of the restaurant. I think she just worked there. That's the crazy part about it. I mean, maybe I read that wrong.
Like a hostess.
Yeah, and this too, man. Imagine the tip that she took out of somebody's pocket that night. And I'm glad Sharon is a lady and she's here because I don't want to come out super chauvinist, but I'm not saying that it's okay for him to cheat or cheat on Nia Long or whatever. But I'm gonna say this, man. When that man got caught doing that stuff with the Celtics, whatever, that wasn't the first time Nia Long caught him. That was the first time that shit made national news. You know what I mean? If she like it, I love it, bro. Like, why is this lady getting this stuff that ain't got nothing to do with her business just to look lame as hell? And she's just out there looking crazy. But like I said, thank you, Wayne. I'm glad that this way of thinking has made it all the way to Australia. She's one post away from becoming the cat lady from down the street. It's probably already her thing, man, for sure. Yeah, man, that's crazy. But let me know your comments. We about to get up out of here, though. Let me know your comments on that. Was she justified? Was she justified in that? Do you think that she was out of bounds for that? How would you have handled it if you saw a celebrity that coming in that you knew was married, coming in with another woman or women, like she said? How would you handle it? But for my guy, Evan Hayes, who might be the coldest dude in Memphis media.
Facts. But it goes back to saying my business that pays you. First off, forget all that. The tweet is getting hyped, bro. I already got John Roser replying, Rusty replying. You done started something. People already buying
y'all
into
sound crazy.
John Roser is responding, Rusty. So, anyway, but mind the business that pays y'all. I don't think that was right for her at all to deny Ime Udoka from service to her restaurant just because, what he does in his personal life. Like, we have nothing to do with what people do in relations. Yes, we can criticize all day, but it's no point in it. So the fact that she denied someone and calling Nia Long the sister, like, I get women supporting women, that's great, men supporting men, but you don't know Nia Long. Nia Long don't know you. There's no reason for her to defend.
If she saw you, she would run the other way.
Exactly. Yeah. Nia Long is still going to wake up in her $5 million mansion no matter who she's married to. So I feel like, yes, it was publicly humiliating, but she'll be fine. So you denying Ime Udoka food is not changing her life whatsoever. So, yes, I think that's super lame. Yeah. She messed up the business for her and probably her employees or co-workers as well. So, like, just mind the business that pays you, bro. There's no point in doing that.
John said, start stretching. I ain't got nothing to stretch, bro. Because even if they play, I ain't playing in this shit. I might be the goddamn commentator laughing at motherfuckers in this shit. But I definitely ain't get on the court. But,
be the commentator. Be the commentator, bro. Be the commentator,
I'm a mind the business that pays me running my mouth. Not playing basketball.
Oh, my God.
Hey, that's what they ass get. Boston Celtics beat is what y'all ass get, man. Talking all this shit about who can beat who. That threw some pros. That threw God Shamgar on y'all ass. Oh, man. Well, for Evan Hayes, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Appreciate y'all. We out.
Thank you for listening to The Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.